Hello, are we live? We are live. Questions and answers. If anybody wants to come on and ask us any questions, Treasure Hunting Scotland is live. If you want to ask us any questions, come on and ask us some questions. Treasure Hunting Scotland's on the hard stuff tonight. Bottle of beer number 9. It's all good. Anything goes. It's Treasure Hunting Scotland. Well, no, anything goes. So if you've got any questions, come on and ask us in the live stream. What I'm going to do with this live stream is I'm hopefully going to be able to check my chat stream and see who comes on. So hello, Digging History with the Ashman. Hello. Hello, Aiden Boy 1888. Best friend, mate. How you doing? So if anybody wants to ask me any questions, now's the time to ask them. We've been metal detecting for a long time, over 5.5 years at Treasure Hunting Scotland, that we've been doing YouTube for. So if anybody wants to come on and ask us any questions, you're more than welcome. Hello to the Cleaning Bloke. Hello to Raymond Webb. Hey, that's my mucker. Looking forward to you, by the way, coming through to meet us. So hopefully soon, mate, we'll get you through and get you on some of the fields. Hopefully get you some good finds or some bottles or something. Like I said, your missus is always welcome as well. Hello, Ashley Tennants. How are we? Woohoo! Who's your daddy? Yeah, we're on the hard stuff tonight. So basically, recently I've been out metal detecting and I've been trying to find new permissions. I've been trying to find new bottle dumps. If anybody knows what happened to the last bottle dump, you would know that people went and they totally ransacked it. And I mean, when I say ransacked it, it's left like a war zone, and that's no joke. It's been left like a war zone. Definitely, Raymond, mate. Definitely. Hopefully get you through soon, my man. Thank you, Matt. I hope you enjoy the channel, mate. I do try to make videos for everybody, and I hope everybody enjoys them. So back to what we were saying there about the bottle digging. One of our bottle dumps get absolutely ramsacked because Dan Leach, and I'm just going to tell you who did it. I put the address of the bottle dump out on the forum, and that's what happened. Basically everybody ramsacked it, and I mean, when they ramsacked it, I mean, it's like a war zone. Try not to swear, but it is like a war zone at this bottle dump, so I'm not going back. So that's the reason for trying to find a new bottle dump. A couple of you guys have said, yeah, look, there's a new bottle dump, try and investigate it. The problem I've got with this bottle dump is there's a lot of slate and ash, and I'm not sure how to go about digging it. And that's part of the problem with this bottle dump, because there's lots and lots of ash all through the woods. And I've spotted some guys through there. I spotted somebody through there who I would have liked him to come and say hello, but yeah, he didn't. That's fine. I can understand why he didn't as well, but just to let you know, mate, I spotted you. Lots and lots of history being found round about Scotland just now. Hopefully we'll be getting in about that soon. So there's a couple other people come and said hello. Hello, Natalie Beresford. When are you coming to detect with us? You said hopefully one day we'll come and detect. Hopefully soon, eh? Danny Mearns has asked, what do I do with the bottles? Well, if you've seen what I do with them, most of them I smash. To be honest, Danny, to be quite honest. But the majority of them go in a display case, and I'm putting together a display just now of a lot of metal detecting finds. And I always said when I finish YouTube, this is what I would do. I said I would make displays of things, but I'm not finished with YouTube, but I am making a lot of displays at the moment. And hopefully you'll see soon in a video like my bottle digging display, my metal detecting display, and some other things, hopefully. So that's just one of a couple of things that you're going to see coming up. And in the next couple of weeks. Right now I'm putting together a lot of displays of bullets. Today I was out on a firing range and it started out the worst permission ever. I've been on a few permissions. One was Bronze Age and sorry, I'm reading comments here. One was Bronze Age and it has a firing range on it for World War II, so there's quite a lot of, you know, lead bullets and things. 3 ringers, 4 ringers, Enfield. The day I went in search of that, but somebody's absolutely cleaned it out. And there was only 1 or 2 people who knew that. It was me and Tony, so maybe Tony's been up and cleaned it out. But I did do the hill at the back, and it is absolutely jam-packed with bullets, so I am hoping to get quite a lot of bullets out of this hill. I got quite a lot today. A lot were smashed, and a lot of people might not know, I met a guy called Stuart who's one of my subscribers, and he's hoping to get us out on a firing range over a place in Glasgow. I'm not going to say where it was. I nearly said where it was here because I've had a few anyway, but I'm not going to say where it was. But if any of the guys want to come out and do a bit of bottle digging on one of these firing ranges, you're more than welcome. Thank you, Digger One. It's always nice to be alive. Jason, I would love to try the new Binelab Equinox. If you've seen a lot of my comments on the videos, it was one of the machines I was actually thinking about getting, and it does look an interesting machine, but whether it will be any better than the Deus, I don't know. I mean, I rate the Deus highly on beach, on, you know, and on land. It's a superb machine on the beach and on land, and there's no end to what it can find. It can find stuff at depth, it can find stuff on the beach at depth. If you can't find stuff on the beach at depth, what you do is you go into Days Fast. If you can't use Days Fast, you go into, I think it's Goldfield, and Goldfield actually slightly enhances it. I'm going with that beside my ears. It enhances the signal, so you get a really lovely clear signal, and this is something that I want to try out. This is something that I really want to try out on the beach, because I think Goldfield could give you a really good signal on the beach. It's whether you're going to get a lot of interference or not. That's what my real worry is. I want to take it to Dumbarton Castle. A few of the guys that I detect with, speaking of I detect, we'll get to that. A few of the guys that I detect with like to find a lot of different stuff. They use a lot of different machines, and I think some of them slightly struggle on the beach. And with the Deus, you can use multiple different programs on the beach. Wet Beach is the given program, but you can use things like Deus Fast and other things. And hopefully with Deus Fast, I'm hoping that we will pick up some nice finds. You've seen some of the stuff that we've been picking up with, like Goldfield, and I'm saying Goldfield, but it might be Gold Max Power or something like that on the beach. And I think there's potential for really good finds. I think we can pick up quite a lot of good finds, you know, using different programs with the Deus on the beach. The one thing I do notice is Andy says to me, and Andy Tucker's the guy that, you know, detects with me. He is not a guy that makes videos, so I take his, you know, what he says, that, you know, I actually listen to him, because he tells me like, oh, the Garrett doesn't you know, produce on the beach. If it's iron infested, you just get a constant drone on the beach. And I've always known that about Dumbarton Castle. But what I would love to see is Andy Outways. I'd love to see Robin Outways. Robin uses a machine, I think it's a Viking V6. And if you never checked out Robin's channel, check him out, because he is a Yorkshire digger. And he is a great guy. He's out on the beach just like myself, trying to find stuff. And that's part of the thing about metal detecting. We're all out on the beach using different machines, and I've noticed that different machines pick up different things. Sometimes they're not the greatest thing, but sometimes like Andy will pick up silver when I don't pick up silver. And I think to myself, how do I miss that? And it just must be like a little thing with the days where I'm kind of missing things. I just want to start. I'm reading comments as well. I've got the computer set up here. I just want to say hello to Robert McCammon. Sorry, Robert McCammon. Just subscribe. Thank you very much, mate. Don't forget, we do loads of great videos here. So if you're a first time watcher and it's a live stream, check out some of the videos because we do find lots of great things. If anybody wants to ask us any questions, it's a live stream and anything goes because I'm on the sauce. Come on, Raymond, I know you've got plenty of questions you want to ask relating to people, and we'll give you an honest answer tonight. The beer is called Corona Extra. I think it's from Mexico. Beautiful beer. If any's ever drink it in Scotland, it's absolutely beautiful. So I'm just wondering, everybody, right, that you know, a lot of guys do live streams and things like that. What is your best find that you have ever found? I'm going to tell you one of mine, right? There was a time, right, Dan came to Scotland, Deep Digger Dan, and I read about how cold it was, right? And I said to Dan and the other guy that was with me, you know, I'm getting home, I'm like, it's too cold, I'm freezing. And he says, excuse me, come on, 20 minutes, let's go and see who can find the best find. And then we'll chuck it for the day. So what happened was we were digging and digging and digging, and I'm digging like mad. I'm digging like a madman, right? I'm digging and I'm digging and I'm digging and I'm digging at Kilston Farm, and I'm digging and I'm thinking to myself, I'm getting nail, I'm getting screw, I'm getting pennies, and I'm going, what the fuck am I doing? I'll be honest with you, I'm like, what the hell am I doing? I'm like, I could be in my bed sleeping at this point. And then the next minute, bang, I digs up a screw, I digs up a bit of iron, and then bang, the best find ever comes out. Found a gold half sovereign in a Queen Victoria. That is my honest, you know, the most brilliantest time that I've ever had detecting, because if it wasn't for Dan saying let's have a competition and see what these best finds were, I wouldn't have found that coin. There's a chances that, you know, I may have found it, but there's a chances that the other two people that were with me could have found it as well. And that was just one of the best finds I've ever had, was a Queen Victoria gold sovereign. It was just amazing. I just can't believe that I found it, and it makes your day finding something like that. So I'm just wondering, everybody, what is your best find? You're just having a laugh, Raymond. Come on, get the questions in. You know you wanted me to ask them. I'll give you an honest answer. Take a one, it's a strong beer. You're damn right, it's a strong beer. Hello, Stan the Penny Hunter, how are you? It's good to have you. Thank you for very much for supporting all my videos and leaving a comment. I very much appreciate that. If you're ever in Scotland, hopefully we can hook up one day and do a bit of detecting. Well done, Danny, in finding your gold half sovereign, mate. I hope you did the gold dance. I'd love to see your gold dance, mate. Well done. It's good to see other people finding good stuff as well. Hey, cleaning bloke, your best find is a 2p. Don't worry, Robin's kinda in that category now. He's finding 2p's and fishing weights. Thank you, Stan. You know, I appreciate Stan the Penny Hunter, anybody that appreciates me and takes the time to comment. Much appreciated. So, moving on, what's everybody's greatest find? Surely somebody must have had something spectacular, or even if it's just a gold ring or a bit of silver. What's everybody's greatest find? So, quick question for everybody. We've all been detecting a long time. What's your favourite channel to watch? That is just a quick question I want everybody to answer, because it was good to see what, you know, other people, you know, watch. What's your favourite channel, and who are they and why? I'm going to be honest, I don't really have a lot of favourite channels. Anybody I've ever had. I'm just not going to say that actually. I was going to say something about somebody there, and then I thought, no, I'm just not going to lower myself. Any channel that I've ever liked have either disliked me or whatever, and there's a few out there, and I'd love to see who everybody likes and dislikes. Natalie Beresford, are you asking who I like or dislike? I don't know if I can give you this answer, to be quite honest, if that's what you're asking. Cleaning bloke, 2p was near a Roman bridge. Shame it wasn't Roman, eh? But you never know. There must be stuff in these rivers somewhere. Do you know, I was thinking about this earlier on, and I had to speak to Andy about this earlier on in the week, and just last time we were at Inverary, and I said to Andy, would you ever do diving for river treasure? And I just want to know if anybody wants to do diving for river treasure. I'd be right out for getting a flotation device, you know, just straight over you and diving for river treasure. Tell you a story, right? Because speaking to this old guy, right, when I was metal detecting out at Luss, and he said to me, sorry, my phone is flashing with pictures from somebody, but I can't see them because I'm online. Sorry Daniel, I can't see your picture because I'm online at the moment, but I'll try and have a wee look at it in a wee minute, right? I was speaking to this, back to what I was saying, I was speaking to this old guy, right? And he told me he was swimming at Luss and he found a gold ring with a snorkel on. And that got me thinking, you know, where could I go snorkeling or diving for river treasure? And I thought, all the way along Loch Lomond, I could go diving for river treasure. So let's hope that, well, that's the plan this summer, is to go diving for river treasure and just see what we can find. There is a lot of good stuff. He found a gold ring, this old guy, just snorkeling in the water, and I've heard a lot of stories of things like this where guys have found gold rings like snorkeling and things like that. So if you want to see us doing a bit of diving for river treasure, let us know, because it's something we'd be interested in. I need to find out how much it costs for a diving suit, because apparently the water's really cold. Quite a good swimmer, but apparently the water's really cold, so we'll see. We'll see. So, has anybody support I Detect? Just wondering if anybody watches I Detect's channel. Where is he gone? Is that him finished for good or what? You know, there's a lot of comments flying about that he's done a runner and things like that with the old raffle money, but I never listened to rumours, to be quite honest. But what's the script with iDetective? They disappear. As much as me and iDetective had were moments, I don't dislike people in this hobby, but you know what happens. People like to jump on people when they go and stuff, and that's always what happens. And me and iDetective always had were rammies or whatever you want to call them. But at the end of the day, what goes around comes around. Sorry, buddy. No offence intended. But we didn't see eye to eye, but it doesn't mean I didn't like you. So, good luck whatever you do with yourself, whether you're signing on at a job centre or whatever, I don't know. Anyway, moving on. And we're going to be back out in metal detecting in Inverary. So, can I ask you a question? Does anybody support the Yorkshire Diggers channel on here? I'd love to know if anybody supports the Yorkshire Digger channel. If you don't, subscribe to him because he's a great guy, he's a lovely guy. And he tries to try and find whatever he does. Hello Kim Jameson, how are you? Do you support the Yorkshire Digger, yeah? It's great to see people supporting this guy's channel. Support him because he might be the guy that rises up and, takes this hobby forward. Not sure yet, but we'll see. He's a nice guy. Message retracted. Okay. Sorry, I'm reading messages as well as talking to people. But support the Yorkshire Digger because he's a great guy and he does find a lot of good stuff. Hopefully we'll have him out bottle digging again, but I can't guarantee it'll be anytime soon. Hey Kim, do you support Rusty Nails too? Rusty Nails is quite funny. I do like Rusty Nails, but he doesn't find a lot. But at the end of the day, I think he's just out there trying to show that he is out there, and I don't think his objective is to find stuff, but it's just to go out and show you the Scottish history. And Rusty Nails is a good guy as well, so support his channel as well if you've never seen him. Go and have a look because he does go on a lot of adventures. He doesn't find a lot of great stuff, but I don't think that is his objective. I think his objective is to go out and have a look and just see what he can see and see if he can find, I've got to say it's hard to say what I was going to say there. Any reminiscences of the past and what he's looking for, like if he goes back looking for an 1800s mill or a 1900s quarry or something like that, he wants to try and find proof that was there. So yeah, support Rusty Nails, Kim, because he's a good guy. He is a really good guy. Doesn't find a lot, but he's a good guy. He is just out there to try and find the Scottish history. What's the oldest bottle I have found? Well, one of the best bottles I have found is one of the oldest bottles I've found. Trying to think about that is there's a lot of Victorian bottles that have come out and some from Alexandria, and they're like cod bottles, but I think one of the best bottles I've found is the Sepia ginger beer, and that comes from the Bottle Dump, and it's a G&C Moore Sepia ginger beer. I think it's worth about between £45 and £70. That's one of the best I've found, but the oldest, there's quite a few old ones that have come out of there. They could be classed as older. and some of the gingers and things like that don't kind of represent that age. There was one bottle that came out from France, and it was to do with the monks, and the monks brewed a lot of liquor down in down in France, and that's one of the oldest finds that I've ever come across, was with the French liquor. Hold on a wee second, guys, I'm going to have to plug a charger into my phone. There we go. Sorry about that. I had to plug a charger into my phone, but one of the best ones I found was a liquor for the French monks that was brewed in the catacombs down in France. But there's loads and loads of finds coming out from certain places, and I don't want to say too much because I might tell people where the dump is, and it's already a mess from everybody who's ransacked it. Yeah, Kim, he does do a little recce down in the woods, and I think that's what Rusty Ales is all about. He does do a bit of recceing. Hi Simon, I don't know why I can't see you and David's comments, I really don't. So I do apologise for that. Yeah. Having to scroll up to see why I can't see them, but I can't. Sorry mate, I don't know why you and David's comments aren't coming up, but if you want to send me a wee Facebook or whatever, with whatever you want to ask, I'll be more than happy to answer it. Raymond, anytime if you want to do a bit of river treasure hunting, I'll take you to some cracking places. I guarantee you they'll be found. And so maybe fast flowing waters, but yeah, there'll be some great finds. Sorry, 2 seconds guys, to just get my channel back up. Some of the guys are commenting, but apparently I can't see their comments, and I don't know why. I'm sorry James as well if you can't see my comment. I don't know why that's no coming up. Are you in my chat page or whatever, or I don't know why I can't see any of your comments. What's probably a melted can, Robert? Government artist now, mate, Raymond Webb. Hello, Mike Diggs Bottles, how are you, mate? Alright? I don't know why I can't see some of the people's comments. Mike Yo digs bottles. What's your best find bottle digging? Just out of curiosity. Is it the UK you dig, or is it the USA? Right guys, so plan is for this year is to go into Inverary. We're doing a commandos training camp and the plan is to try and find some World War II relics. Hello Welsh Relics, how are you? Welcome along to the live chat. And the plan is to go into the commandos training camp and see what we can find World War II wise. I'm hoping there'll be some nice finds. There's been a lot of finds in the past in this area from ourselves, from me, Robin and Andy, and we've had a lot of Georgian, and Robin had probably the oldest find so far, which is William and Mary. I think Andy had William the Third. So there's potential for old finds in this area. Plan is this year to do a bit of detecting in Inverary and hopefully a bit of camping as well with some of the boys. Maybe once or twice, you know, over the summer months, and just see what we can find. I think this beach is absolutely jam-packed with relics and stuff, but it would be good for some of the boys to come along and see what they can find. Some of the guys that are that have been talking on their live stream, some of their comments aren't coming up, so I do apologise if any of your comments aren't coming up, because I don't know how to fix it, because this is all new to me, this live stream. Once again, anybody watching that wants to ask me any questions as well, you can ask me anything. Anything goes. Just curious to any of the guys that are watching, what's your best find? What's the most spectacular find you ever found? Whether it be from, you know, modern to, you know, really old, from like Roman to Celtic, or from medieval even. What's the best find you've ever found? I think it's Silurian Detectorus. What's an Oeris of Augustus? How old is that? Is that really old, or is it... what part of AD is that in? I'm assuming it's Roman. Two BC. How we'd love to find a find from that up here. Well done. So guys, anybody that does detecting, what kind of machines do you use? Do you use a Garrett or do you use an XPDS? And how do you find the machine performs for you? I use an XPDS, right? And I love the XPDS because it's great. It's great sound on it. There's great, you know, there's many different signals, and as long as you understand that signal, you should be able to find good things. I found a lot of strange and weird and wonderful things under strange signals, so it doesn't always work the way you want it to. Today I was on a firing range in Scotland, and I was looking for bullets for a wee display, and I found loads and loads of smash ones. At first it started really slow, and I was starting to think, here, this kind of dig is going to be a bust, and yeah, I ended up quite a good dig, to be quite honest, because I ended up getting quite a lot of whole bullets. Alistair, how do you find the Garrett Euroace produces? Does it still dig a lot of junk, or is it better than a Garrett Ace 250? I mean, I think it's better than a Garrett Ace 250. I've seen it perform, and I think it's a half decent machine that will find stuff. Just curious as well, when everybody uses a machine, you know, what's the best signal that, you know, that you would go boom, like a double dinger that would go, yeah, that's a coin or whatever. What's the best signal that you hear? How do you describe the best signal? The DS has a way of producing some of the strangest and weird signals, and some of them can be good and some of them can be bad. It just depends what kind of program you use. If you're using the Sifter program and you're trying to discriminate against hot rocks, it's absolutely amazing. Excuse me. But yeah, like I said, we're on here live. If you want to ask any questions, come on and ask us, whatever. It's no hold barred. And well done in your silvers. Mike, what's my best find? One of my best finds has been when I was out with James, the Greenock detector, and we were on a field. Previous to that, Simon said he'd found a hammered coin up towards the trees, and well done to Simon. If you've not checked out Simon's channel, he's a big man, metal detecting, I think it is, Simon Kairos. Check his channel out. So I was up and find a lot. Sorry about that. That day I was up and I got maybe